Father, please help every AEK fan, man. We can't be going through this every single game, boy. This not good for my health, bro. What is going on, man? I can't take an easy game, boy. We always have to be on the edge of our seats, boy. Man, we had so much chances that we could have lose this game, boy. I was on the edge of my seat. I was like, don't tell me we're going to get another Noah, boy. But for some weird reason, I can make it through. And it's becoming clearer and clearer that AEK needs a striker. Pelt everything now for Cyril Dessers, Mr. Iopelos and Mr. Ribalta. Pelt everything. Pelt all the money now. We need Dessers, but we need a striker who will bury these goals that Peru missing. And I hate to be critical about Peru because, you know, I'm a Caribbean boy and I love Peru, but come on, man. Peru was just smacking up Tobago. He was smacking up my country. And now he just seems to be missing every chance, boy. Come on, Peru, man. Score those, man. But, oh, man. Damn. We need a striker. We need a striker, boy. So, Cyril Dessers, please don't go over to... I hear that you're going to Bologna. Forget about that, Cyril. We need you here. Make sure that Cyril Dessers ends up in near Philadelphia at the OPAP Arena, boy. Because we need him. Because I think at the midfield doing a pretty decent job. I think they're providing all the chances them. But the thing about it is, Zini plays so far from the goal and he has to carry the ball so much so that he won't be in a position to finish. So he barely had much chances today. And when he fell to, you know, Gacinovic, who I don't know why, because I watched the season that we won the double. Gacinovic was scoring all kinds of goals. But since I became a AEK fan, I have never seen Gacinovic look very comfortable in front of goal. He could play the football. Don't get me wrong. Gacinovic could rip past people. He's an excellent baller. But in terms of finishing, yeah, man, this thing is stressful. But I ain't gonna lie, this thing is stressful. AEK fans, how you guys making out, boy? I in my second year and like, bro, my health is going downwards. Hey, this is what it means to be AEK, man. This is what it means to be AEK. Listen, if it is you're coming to Greece and you know you want to back a Greek team, man, I got advised to back AEK, but make sure your health intact. Make sure your health intact, boy. This thing here is stressful. But I had to get to some of the positives, of course. I think Shakosha. And I was very critical of Shakosha last season. I think that he should have been doing better, especially coming from the Premier League. But this today really put in the work. But Shakosha kept us in the game because there had some chances there, especially the headers, and we were getting beaten in the air a lot, which is a kind of a asterisk to the defense. I really thought that we would have been, you know, more solid in the air. But unfortunately, we weren't up to standard. But another positive again, we saw the new signing Marin. And Marin could have got his assist today if Peru didn't hit it on the crossbar. And I think, again, Peru should be scoring that, man. Like, he had acres of land. Just take a touch inside and he get an open shot. He went on the router just trying to be a bit more, you know, classy. He hit it one time, but nah, man. Like, you had acres of land to finish that. But them kind of chances that you get, the ball was on that side and he was just in acres of land. He had to score that, man, Peru, man. And again, I like Peru. Peru is my striker, but Peru had to score them, man. But yeah, I think the midfield was good. My guy Mandalos, once again, doing anything. Yeah, man, Mandalos is one of my favorite players. And I think the wing backs weren't too bad. I think it was just in the middle where we just had a little discrepancies. But then again, yeah, I think on Rota's side in particular, we were getting a lot of like balls in behind and we were getting caught out. Yeah, man. So hopefully those things they sort out within the new season. I don't know who we're going to be facing next, but I would want to believe is a better opponent than Hapoel. Hapoel actually surprised me today. And shout out to Hapoel because I genuinely thought that from the first leg that we'd have been steamrolling this team here despite being away. But yeah, the team actually good and they actually probably should have won this game here. But it just was off of the brilliance of Shakosha and, you know, just the shared grit that the team has You know, despite we haven't been the best technically, we just always get a fight from AEK. That is one thing I can say. We always get a fight. So that one thing I can credit the team for. I think Koita, I don't know, like, for some weird reason, I don't feel the cohesion within the team on top though. Like the connection between the midfield and the attackers, we ain't seen a flow that we could say, well, alright, cool. They could do this pattern of play like about 5 times within the game straight. We just seen pretty much ISO ball at this point, but Koita, he pretty much just dips his head and does whatever he could do with the ball. We ain't seen that conversion, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, link up play, we ain't seen that, but we need that, especially facing up against Olympiacos, Panathinaikos, all them teams beefing up, the game players, boy. And this is why this is another wake-up call for Ribalta and Marios Iopoulos, man. Get players in. We're losing players. We lose every week. We're seeing some AEK player leaving, boy. The team that I met, being an AEK fan, that was 2 years ago. That team has Thanos snap. The Thanos snap. Matter of fact, the Thanos snap probably with another quarter. Yeah, I know Thanos snap was for the half of the world to be, you know, to be eliminated, but no, yeah, man, the only player that there probably like Mukudi and them people there, boy. So we have a fresh new team, but I still ain't seen like something like a change within the identity. I still seen bits of Almeyda ball in this, boy, if I'm being honest, boy. And that brings me to Mr. Nikolic. Again, I don't think that he coached a winning game today, but we got past, we got over the line, surprisingly, because I'll be real, Hapoel probably should have won this game here, or at least get a draw or something, I don't know. They should have converted their chances. They were a bit unlucky, if I'm being honest. So, very curious to see the signings that AEK gets. I'm very curious to see what Nikolic would have as his A, B, and C plans moving forward for the rest of the season, especially if it is we do make it to the Conference League. And speaking about the Conference League, I'm very curious to see who it is we're going to be playing in the next round. Hopefully, it's not a situation where it is we have to play a hard team, and I don't think the team ready. If I'm being honest, I'm just being frank right now, I don't think the team ready right now. I think we still have so many missing puzzle pieces to get us to the next level. I think AEK is a team that has rich history and should be competing from ball one. So this is why again I employ Mr. Ribalta and Mr. Iopoulos. Spend the blood clot money and get players in, but we need a shake up, boy. Because this today here, this ain't good enough to win the Conference League. I want to see AEK lift a UEFA Conference League trophy, any European trophy. I want to see AEK lift that. Me personally, any trophy will do, but that in particular, that will make me cry, boy. If it is I see AEK lift a European trophy, boy, after I invest my stocks into this team here, that would be one of the happiest days of my life, boy. I'm a Chelsea fan as well. I've seen Chelsea win everything, but this one in particular here, this might just make me cry, boy. So if it is Mr. Ribalta and Mr. Iopoulos could actually put on a plan, boy, so we could, you know, get better and progress. But again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, AEK fans. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe. This is the place to be if you are an AEK fan, man. So, peace out. Mono Bombokla AEK, boy. We're to the next round of the Conference League Qualifiers.